Welcome students, this is your review for your Exam 3 in Math 0305, covering chapters 11 and 15 from our textbook. So this is a review of the skills and definitions that we've covered in this section. You need to be able to plot ordered pairs on the Cartesian coordinate plane. You need to be able to name the ordered pair for points already marked on the plane. You need to name the four quadrants of the Cartesian coordinate plane. You need to be able to determine if an ordered pair is a solution of a given equation. That means you check to see if it works. You need to be able to name the slope and y-intercept from looking at a graph, from looking at an equation. You should be able to use the slope formula to find the slope from 2 points. Okay, from 2 given points. You need to be able to convert between the forms of linear equations when necessary. Okay, this is standard form here, ax plus by equals c. Convert from that to the slope-intercept form, y equal mx plus b. And alternately, to be able to convert from this form to this form when necessary or convenient. You should be able to graph linear equations using one of the following methods. A table of values, which we might have referred to as a t-chart or an xy chart, where you choose some values and solve for the other to get pairs of values. You might be able to graph by locating the x-intercept and y-intercept from this form of the equation. You might graph the equation using the slope and y-intercept from this form of the equation. You need to be able to write an equation of a line given certain information. Given the slope and y-intercept, given the slope in any point, and given any 2 points. You should be able to determine if 2 linear equations represent parallel or perpendicular lines. Remember, equations of parallel lines show the same slope and different y-intercept. Equations of perpendicular lines show a negative reciprocal slope. It means their product is -1. You should be able to graph linear inequalities, including line style and shading. Remember, those follow the same steps as graphing linear equations, but then you have to consider the line style and the shading, and we choose a test point to decide where to shade. And then in chapter 15 we dealt with systems of 2 linear equations and 2 variables, and we needed to be able to solve those systems by graphing, where we graph one line at a time and see if they have an intersection, by substitution, and by elimination. And we'll go over some examples of those skills.